Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of just on playing Final Fantasy VII. Last episode we made our way to the first part of the Northern Cave. We also got ourselves a ribbon from morphing a... we just did a lot of stuff really. From morphing a Master Tomberry, which took me a long time to do. But it worked, I got the freaking ribbons, now everybody in my party has ribbons, which is amazing. Aside from that, Yuffie is using her ultimate weapon right now, which is ridiculously good. Barrett's ultimate weapon is not that amazing. And yeah, I don't have the one for Cloud quite yet. In this episode we're gonna go and do a part that confuses the living crap out of me. So, as the guide states, there are now a set of split pathways you can choose. Oh no wait, whoopsie, sorry. Well yeah, sure, you need to meet up with the party and then you need to split up. Any party members that are sent to the left will be given another option of either taking the upper or lower pathway. There's three different directions total. And the party members that don't come with Cloud, blah blah blah. Alright, so if you take the right pathway with Cloud, you will not be able to be given the option to choose whether the party members take the left. Okay, yeah. Barrett and Case get lackluster items no matter which direction you send them. Tifa will give you a fairly nice piece of armor, mid-style, if she takes the pathway to the right. Sid, Red 13 and Yuffie all give very nice items if you send them down the left, upper pathway. Imperial Guard, shields, materia, and counter materia. Vincent would give a fairly useful item too if he were to take the left, lower pathway. Mega All Materia, however, when compared to the other items you can receive, the Mega All Materia is of limited value at the later stage of the game. Having one copy of it will suffice. It is not worth sacrificing extra Imperial Guard, shield materia, and counter materia just to get another Mega All Materia. Keeping in mind the items above and the justifications provided, split up your party as follows. Alright. Let's go first, let's go down and talk to some people. Well, I would say that, if I could climb down. There you go. The road splits in two. We'll split into two groups. Which are you gonna choose? Cloud. Cloud is going to choose left. Right, then I'll go. Barrett is also gonna go left. Tifa is going to go right. Red 13 is gonna go left. Yuffie is going to go left. Kate Sith is going to go left. Vincent is gonna go left. And Sid is gonna go left. Tifa to the right, all the rest to the left. Alright, Barrett. And Yuffie. It's nice that I can still use this party. Alright, choose your new party members out of the 6 we have left, with Cloud and no, don't choose any of you die on me. Gotta get through to Sephiroth. Okay. I'll destroy that Sephiroth before anyone comes in. Maybe I should first see about taking a look at the entire thing. It's all over now. Yes. All life on this planet, indeed the very life of this planet, is in our hands. I'm so happy to have met you all, really. Sniff. Okay. Let's all go back alive, okay? This will be the end of it. Alright. Another fork in the road. Cloud. Which way are you gonna choose? Cloud is gonna go down. Barrett does not matter, but send him down and you can add him as a party. As a party member, yes. Red 13 is gonna go up. Yuffie is going to go up. And Kate Sith. I guess Kate Sith can go upwards. Doesn't really matter too much, they say. But I want to keep Vincent as a party member, maybe. Just to have like 3 party members. And Sid is gonna go upwards. Sephiroth's probably wetting his pants right about now. I wouldn't say that. If I knew this was gonna happen, I'd have to bail out sooner. Like, I'd have bailed out sooner. We're not the only ones fighting. The planet's fighting too. There's nothing to worry about. We're all in this together. Alright, everybody. Okay, let's go. Right. Alright, now, before we continue, Vincent! We have the outsider and the death penalty. Let me go and give you the death penalty. Do you have anything better that's better than this thing? Warrior Bangle. There's magic defense there. Aurora Armlet? Yeah, sure. That's going to give you a ribbon. Right, nice. Okay. So fourth thing and an Imperial Guard and then all that jazz. Okay. Exchange. Oh, I see. Well, that's gonna make everything a lot more annoying. Arrange. So, you can have the Contain materia, the Comet materia, the Poison materia, Exit materia, Restore materia. Wait, let me go and put Restore on this one. Whoopsie. Wait, which one is it? Fuck. Because I have a couple of these. It's all about the bottom of the list, probably. Oh no, back to the top. Okay. I'm gonna give you that. And give you all. And that one also. Let's go and give you Lightning. With all on that one too. Enemy skills not going to be necessary. Manipulate, is that going to be necessary? Not really. Defload, neither. Morph, I'm also not going to need. Steal, neither. HP plus and MP plus. And then for this one, I can just choose what I want. Don't really have anything that I feel like I should give you. All of these ones are also pretty damn weak, so... I'll just leave it. I'm not going to give you anything else then. Okay. Let's go and use some Cure 2 on you. Alright, so. Choose your party again, one more time out of the remaining party members. Barrett, Kate Sith, and Vincent. It is likely you are now left using party members that were not part of your core team. As such, you should take precaution to make sure this party is as strong as possible. All of the materia... Fuck you. All the materia that your other party members were carrying will have returned to your inventory. Equip your new members with materia and some of the strongest armor, like Escort Guards, Zedric, and Dragon Armors, etc. Tofring is also quite helpful. I don't have that stuff, because I didn't bother stealing stuff from the Turks. Right. I take it that this is the way I'm supposed to go. Yep. Whoopsie. As long as I have the escape materia, I should be fine though. I can just run away from any of the battles if I feel like it. On the right side of the screen is a treasure chest containing an elixir. Can I? Hello, Cloud, thank you. There we go. I love all these really good items. Welcome to Final Fantasy Endgame, where they throw a lot in your general direction. This enemy is scary, isn't it? Is this the Doom enemy? 670 damage. Teardrop. What does that do? 600 and some more damage. 800. Wow, that's not a lot of damage. For a teardrop counter. Also, Vincent, Mirror Break. 1,000. Okay. I'm not gonna use Galleon Beast though. That's just his counter, constantly. There we go. I just remembered that there's definitely a magic boy, so I should definitely use magic with him instead of regular attacks. Give himself some eye drops, whatever the hell they... Actually, they cure blindness, right? Let's go switch over to Vincent, our magic boy. Right, so what's over here? There is an X potion. Right, let's make our way up to the next screen. But first we're gonna go and get attacked. By an iron golem of some kind. It's going to do a snap on me, which is 300 damage across the party. Let's go and use freeze, see how much damage I can do. I am chewing my tongue like absolutely crazy. There we go. If you're wondering when I get nervous, I start chewing on my own tongue. Constantly, every single time. Almost every single like final episode or some of the final episode of a game or whatever, especially a game that I've never finished or never played even. I always start doing that every single time. Also, don't you have a second one? Turn into Deaf Gygus. Well, no, I'll just leave it for now. I'm not going to use you for the final. I'm going to be using Yuffie. Probably. Okay. Let's go down here. And get some more stuff, like a Turbo Ether. No, you don't have to jump upwards. You need to go this way. And run into another encounter. Okay. Perfect opportunity to make a fucking break for it. See you later, shitlord. I'm not dealing with you ever again. This is why I hold on to the escape. Actually, just to save my hide. A vaccine. There's some magic counter materia. What does this do? Counters with paired magic / summon when attacked. Interesting. Right. Let us continue forward. There we go. Right. There's another treasure chest over here. And another encounter. This is definitely another type of behemoth. King Teo. What does that do? That's fine. Do you counter my attacks? No. Not really. Let's bring this freeze. PK freeze! How much damage will it do? If even any damage. Like, yeah, behemoths really change, I feel. Oh, no. He doesn't change. Aye. What's this gonna do? 700. Oh boy. Okay, don't use magic on this guy. Let's go for a grenade bomb. Right, that's good to know. So they still work the same as in the other games. Don't use magic against these behemoths. Especially this type of behemoth, because they will counter you with Meteor, or Comet in this game. So yeah. It's another handy thing to know when you're playing Final Fantasy and you're seeing a behemoth. Don't use magic. It will come to bite you in the ass. But normally in the original game also they would counter you when you did a physical attack. They would counter you with physical damage. In Final Fantasy IV I think that's the case. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Had to learn the hard way that magic was not a good idea. But oh well. Alright. Another X potion. Potion seller. Keep on running downwards. Getting more loot. Like this Turbo Ether. No, wait. Give me... Hello? How do I get this thing? Press circle as soon as land to pick up... Oh. There we go. Mega All. What does that do? Materia. Mega All. All effects on every action? Okay, that's interesting. Fuck. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? This guy again. What is this guy going to do when I hit him with a magic attack? I gotta figure this stuff out right now. Alright, Flare. This should do a lot of damage. Oh yeah. It sure did a lot of damage. I'm really hoping that this place is eventually gonna have like a normal save point. That'd be nice. Okay. No, wait. Let's go and see. Do I have any more? No, I don't have any more of those. Okay. Here's a Turbo Ether to go and heal up what's his face's MP. Right, get this item, which is a Speed Horse. And let's go and make our way over this way. To continue forwards. Okay, and now we are... If you enter this room further than just a doorway at the entrance, you'll not be able to duplicate the items above. Instead, you should be told... What? The next screen down is the last screen before the end of the game. Go down the screen so that you can see your other party members, as you will need to activate the screen before you can backtrack to the other sections of the cave. Excuse me? A luck source. Nice. Go down to the screen so that you can see your other party members, as you will need to activate this screen before you can backtrack to other sections in the cave. Hello? Oh, I guess I'm gonna go this way. Hey, were you thinking of leaving me? Can't let you guys go by yourself. You'll make me worry. This is the center of the planet. So, what are we doing now? Cloud, look. Mithril, nice. Hey, Cloud, I found this on the way. Imperial Guards, nice. Alright, this is the last dance. Cloud, I found this. Shield material. Hey, Cloud, I found this. A remedy. Being with you isn't all that bad. What? By the way, Yuffie, didn't you find something on the way? Oh, alright. Here, Cloud. Counter material. But I'm the one who found it, so you better give it back to me when you're done with it. Okay. Backtrack until you reach the screen down on the screenshot below. So there's some other stuff that you can get. Oh boy. But this is like... This is to duplicate some items, right? Yeah. By going back the pathways, you can duplicate items. If you feel like it. But I don't really think I do. Okay. Oh wow, misspelled as mithril. I just noticed that. Okay. So you have now reached the point of no return in this northern cave. This is the farthest you can proceed without completing the game's conclusion, which will result in you reaching the end screen, and you will only be able to continue from your last saved game. Click on the link below if you like more information on side quests that you can still complete if you want to explore more of what Final Fantasy VII has to offer for endgame content. This is the point of no return. Continuing bonus point to lead straight to the end of the game, and there are no save points from here on out. It is recommended you travel back up to the high wind, and save your game. They can continue on with the remaining side quests. They're available while holding on to all of the loot they picked up from the Northern Cave. Because I do feel like doing the final battle before... Wait. I'm a little bit confused right now. So... Because does the game expect me to climb all the way back out of this cave? To be able to... I think it does. In a certain way, I think it does. Because I cannot use my return magic, right? Or my exit magic? Yeah, no, it's just escape and remove. I want to fight Sephiroth, but at the same time I also need to save before I get out. Like, yeah. I guess, I cannot believe that I'm doing this, but I guess I'll meet you guys once I get out of this cave again. It shouldn't really matter too much though, because I can get out of this place with relative ease. Well, relative ease. With that I mean... Well, actually, I don't know what I mean with that. I'll just meet you guys once I... Actually, you know what? I'll just meet you guys all the way back at the bottom of this place. Once I have saved outside of the cave. So I'm gonna go all the way down, fight the final boss, and then I still have a save point from... Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so, I'm back. After running all the way upwards and back downwards. Halfway, not halfway, but like a little bit into the cave, I noticed like, oh crap, I forgot to de-equip the ribbon from Vincent. I had to run all the way back upwards to de-equip the ribbon from Vincent, to then equip that on Yuffie. So this is going to be my, final boss party, level 64. Cloud almost has maximum MP, the same for Yuffie. Baird is going to be there to cast, like, I have no idea how this is gonna go. The thing is, I know if I die, I am... Depending on how much I get wrecked, the chances will be very high that I'm just gonna go and grind outside of this place. Or or like just inside of this place or whatever. So yeah. But now, it is time to go down. Let's get going. Right, everyone, let's mosey. Damn again! Stop saying saying it like a whip. Can't you say move out or something? Move out! What? Look at the number. Shit, they're coming out in full force. Cloud, you go first. Okay, I'm going alone. Shut up! I won't do us no good with everyone back here. Barrett's right. You take 2 of us with you, and go first. The rest will catch up with you later. Is this like a practice run before the final battle? Yeah, a major practice run. I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than meeting Sephiroth down there. This might be fun to pass time. They're coming. They're already on the floor next to us. Cloud, hurry up and make up your mind. It will be this. It will be this. Here we fucking go, people. All of you. Later. We'll meet up later. Alright. I am so ridiculously scared. Alright, time to go. Encounters! I did not expect to be dealing with encounters in space. Well, should I be that surprised? Body tail? How much damage can do to me? 300 across the party or something. That's fine. Let's see how much damage Barrett does with his gun. 2,000, and she does 4,300 and some more. Nice. That should kill him, right? No? Not late yet. I'm not sure if these are required battles or not. Pandora's box. Oh boy. That's an E-skill though. What is that going to do? Exactly? I don't know. It is called Pandora's box for a reason. What does that do? 2,000 damage. But we learned the enemy skill Pandora's box. So that's interesting. Alright. Luck plus. Nice. Okay, let me go and heal up for a moment. Gujar sure took a lot of damage over here. Alright. Keep on moving. Yeah, it's just gonna be a battle for every single one of these plates. This is a final guard from Final Fantasy V. Okay, that's 800 damage or something. Let's go use flare. Double cut. Let's see how much damage we can do with that. Wow, that took no damage. Physical attacks it is then. Adrenaline. Grand Sword, 400 damage. Across the entire party. Just about. Another Grand Sword. Is that just going to be your lovely counter attack? Yes, it is. And he also has Barrier right now. Let's go and use White Wind to get everybody healed up. So this guy doesn't take much damage from anything. Well, I did use fire on him. Fire might not be that good of an idea though. Okay, let's go and try freeze. Let's see how much damage we can do with that. It is an iron dude, so I think that... Nope. Magic damage just doesn't do jack shit. There we go, he's dead. Okay, that was already a little bit more difficult than I wanted it to be. There we go. At least I'm getting a lot of stuff from that. It's not worth using an elixir quite yet. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. Not elixir, I mean, an ether. Come on. Another encounter. With another one of these guys. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna go and escape. If I can do that in any case. Because I have no gain, I have literally no gain on fighting these enemies, except maybe level up a couple more times before the final boss, but aside from that, there's no point in me fighting them. Okay. Let me go and use Cure 2 on everybody. And just because I'm a little bit scared, and also I'm not gonna be... Like, I have a like, the save before I re-enter the cave is basically my final save, so... Also, I need to hold on to these limit breaks. If I get the chance. I really need to hold on to these limit breaks. Because, it's only going to help me in the long run. Miss, miss, miss. Nice. Okay. Let's go and escape. Because if I can start off the next... Like, if I can start the final boss battle with my limit breaks, especially the one from Cloud right now, with Meteor Rain, that's gonna be really good. Okay. Come on, we're almost there. No more encounters, please. Kidding me. Definitely one of my least favorite things that they do in Final Fantasy, which is... Well, to be quite honest, I don't like this final dungeon part. And almost every single Final Fantasy game does this, where at the end they're like, okay, so... Are you ready to deal with an entire dungeon worth of enemies every single time you want to attempt the final boss? Now, before I had save points before that, with some games, and other games would also, like... And sometimes I would also be able to use a save state before fighting a final boss, just to spare me a lot of time. But that's not the case in this game. Fuck me, I'm really nervous. Where are we? What's that? Genova? It's coming. Oh, we're fighting Genova first. Alright, no problem there. Time for a Meteor Rain. And a Grenade Bomb. Probably would have been a pretty solid idea for me to do a big guard first. Oh well. There we go. So when the tentacles has been screwed over, just because I feel like at Bahamut Zero. Terraflame. Terraflare. Sorry, not Terraflame. Just gonna wait. I haven't seen this attack before. Decided to equip Bahamut Type 0. Because it's a final boss battle. Might as well throw everything at it that I have. It's kind of crazy, like, how many different variants of Bahamut there are. And they all do the same thing. Shoot a big ol' laser. How much damage is it gonna do? Give me the quadruple 9 game. No. It is close though. It's pretty damn close. Okay, let's go for a big guard. I can only summon it once during battle though, so... After that one's done, that's it. After that, Yuffie becomes my healer, basically. Right. I've Pandora's box if I want to test that out, but I don't really think I wanna. Because I'm a little bit scared about what it might do. I also have... Right, of course I have Flare and all that jazz, I forgot about that. Five. It's counting down to probably revive its tentacles, I think. That would seem the most amount of sense. Like, that would seem to make the most amount of sense to me. And she's done. Alright, cool. Battle 1 done. Right, magic plus. HP plus. Elemental plus. Oh my god. And just a lot of level ups. After beating Genova. Yes, 60,000 HP. Huh. Light. A light. Is this light holy? Ah. Sid? God damn it. So we're all here? Ugh. Sephiroth. Yeah, is this Sephiroth's power? My body, I can't control my body. Ugh. My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's about to rip off. This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league. I don't know if I can go on. Cloud. Ugh. There. It's there. Cloud? Holy is there. Holy materia is shining. Earth's prayer is shining. Holy Earth. It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet. Alright. How about you go and give me yourself a freaking bird and if you please. Okay. The game's just like, hey, the battle's about to begin, so you might as well, you know, heal up and all that jazz. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. There are ethers, get everything going, and let's go. Oh, I can make another group of people. What is this going to do for me? Because I don't have any materia for these people. That's the thing, though. I could try to give him some materia, but I really have nothing. Like, I feel like I have nothing. Is this going to matter? Do not switch between your different parties when presented with the option, and do not split your items, weapons, and materia amongst different characters. Focus your efforts on your main core party. Okay. Yeah. Wait. No matter how many individual parties you receive, it is highly advisable to stick with your one main party. The only party that will proceed through to the next boss battle against... I don't know. Will be the one that defeats... Which means you can handicap yourself to a heavy extent if you carry the wrong party, though. If you carry the wrong party through. Okay, so... You just have this one party, I think. Yeah, I think you just have this one party, and then these other people can come in when necessary. I just think I'm gonna go and give... I'm going to give him, like... I'm just gonna give them all some amount of restore shenanigans, and the rest really isn't going to matter too much. Right. Let's go, everyone. Ugh. Not only Earth. Holy is the prayer of Avalanche, of Marlene and Dine, and everyone on the planet. Okay, I can't be fooling around in this hellhole. Still have lots of stuff to do in my life. There's just memories, our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answers. And Sephiroth to the settling of everything. Please tell me that I can just use one party and that the other one is a backup party. It's going to make my life a lot easier. Alright. Let's go and... if the party dies, change to a different party. That's how it works, yep. Let's go and use Common 2, I suppose. And Big Guard. Oh, it's gonna do something. What's it gonna be? It's gonna miss, nice. There we go. Got my Big Guard going. Alright, it is time to cast Ultima. Because Ultima is a good spell. Nice. Let me also... Fuck it, I'm gonna just summon Bahamut Zero. So Bizarro energy is what he heals with. There's something healing him. Like there's a part of his body that heals. I'm also going to use Magic Breath. I don't care too much about it. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna load everything on this guy that I have. That should do decent amount of damage against everything. Nice. There we go, that killed a part of his body. Quite surprisingly, actually. That's really fast. And now something is happening. Okay, so if my party over here dies, it switches over to the next thing. Head portion be dead. What about the other members? Not really. And here comes Tetherfed. Alright, Bahamut, let's go wait for a moment, because this takes a long time to cast. But it's pretty dang good. It could also be that I cannot use my summon in the next battle, but it doesn't matter too much, I think. Because yes, there is another battle with me. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the guide to at least know a little bit what's gonna happen. Just so I don't game over. Because that is, in the end, the most important part. Okay. Here comes the magic breath. Right. How is everybody's health looking? Okay, so he's gonna heal again. With the Bizarro energy. But it should be fine. Let me go and use White Wind, just to get healed. Because he's gonna do another attack right now. Actually, that attack only hits one. Yeah. Let's go and use Ultima, fuck it. Like I said before, we need to unload on this motherfucker. These camera angles though. They are very interesting. I'm wondering what happens if I attack this bottom part with physical attacks. Because it hasn't been taking any damage from my magical attacks, but it might take damage from physical attacks. Which might be very interesting too. Like if I can destroy the orb down there, that'd be nice. Because that might be the thing that keeps healing him. Nope. Nope, no, no, no. It just keeps on going. No problem though. I am also going to do the same. Head portion be revived. Alright. Let's go and cast Ultimate. We're gonna take a look. The main body has 40,000 HP. Did that kill the main body? I'm not sure. Hello? No, the head portion is dead. Not really. Don't care about the other party members. Come on, main body. Die. Actually, shouldn't it already be dead? It only has 40,000 HP and I'm doing like 5,000 damage every single turn, basically. Let me go and try Pandora's box. Wait, let me go and read something for a moment. That will always end once you defeat the core C. The main body and the core are the only two pieces of Bizarro servers that will use moves, and the core will automatically heal the main body when his turn comes. Many times to focus on an attacks at multiple targets, including ultimate combats, summon materia, and some of your make sure you use big guards and restore materia carriers. Okay. Let's just keep on unloading on him. That's all I can do. I cannot damage the core, so let's go and use a turbo ether on yourself. I love this attack. Question mark. It's so good. There we go. The body dies. Nice. Okay. Okay. Kind of wondering if I'm gonna get fully healed for the next part of the battle. Or not. If not, well, I don't care. I'll figure something out. What's happening with this music? Alright. And here's our beautiful boy. I'm not particularly being very happy about what I'm doing to him. Okay, give me a moment so that I can go and cast Big Guard. Let me go and use a Turbo Ether on her. And she can then go and start. Are there multiple parts to this thing? No. Casting Wall. What does that do? That's not Reflect. That is just defensive on both sides, I think. It just gives him defense on both sides. I hope in any case. Yeah. Okay. Shadow Flare! What is that gonna do against him? That is going to do 2,000 damage, okay. It is still manageable though. Let's go and use Gear 3 for a moment. Also, music is really good. As it usually is. Sephiroth! Let's go use another Pandora's box. And then I'll go and use a Turbo Ether in him. I can summon. Excuse me for a moment while I wreck your face. Well, wreck your face is a lot. I'm saying a lot right there, but this is probably gonna do a lot of stuff. Question mark! Which does 2,000 damage. Okay, it's not that amazing. Let's go and continue using magic with them. Are you ready, Sephiroth? To be shot down by a laser from the sky or from space. In a moment, while this is happening, I'm gonna go and fill in my glass of soda for a moment so I keep myself relatively hydrated. It is 11 PM right now. Normally this is the time where I go to my bed. Well, this usually happens when I'm in final episodes of games. I usually stay up very late. Even though this isn't very late, I know. But for me, it is usually the time that I go to my bed. Because I have a biorhythm that I try to keep myself strictly, or something, I don't know. I did not see how much damage I did, because I wasn't paying attention. Right. Let's go and cast Ultima. Let's go and cast Ultima again. And then it's time for another flare. 1,700 somewhere. I actually want to go and cast Regen for like when I'm done. With what's your face? What is it going to do? Pale Horse. That's against Yuffie. That's fine, really. Magic Breath. Let's go and cast Regen on the entire party, because that's going to give me a regeneration. comes in her ultimate in your general direction. Because that's all you need. Okay, let's go and use the Turbo Ether on Cloud. Oh my god, look at that freaking thing. Supernova. Sephiroth. This music is so good. How can this game continue to have such good music? What is happening? What is happening? Is it just using an attack against me which destroys the entire freaking Milky Way? I feel like I should get ready with a Mega Elixir. I don't know, but I feel like that's a pretty good idea. If I even survive this attack, really. Like... There we go. There we go, people. My god, what is this attack? Jesus. Here we go. Here it comes. Okay. Yep. Let's go and use the freaking thing. Use the thing. Use the... you did use the elixir, right? Okay, nice. Alright, we live. We bloody live. Okay, let's go for ultimate. I guess you can go and use a limit break. Grenade bomb. Kind of want Cloud to get his limit break. That'd be nice. Okay, I haven't seen Gauntlet before, so let's go and see what it does. Ah, 3,412 damage. That's fine, I suppose. Okay. I should go and... We can continue casting that. But when I get Barrett's chance, I should definitely go and cast... Big Guard again. Okay, let me go and wait for a moment, maybe. Okay, that should be a good moment. Big Guard. Let's go and use Cure 3 for a moment. Ultimate. Everybody just inflicted a bit slow, I think. Right, Big Guard's gonna give some people... Yes, nice. Right. Cure 3 might have been a little bit overkill or unnecessary, but... Also, I'm gonna do it again, because Barrett and Yuffie didn't get the barrier going. Which I personally think is pretty like, fucking important. Not gonna lie. D-spell. On everybody. Okay, so that just gets rid of all my barriers. It's a good thing that it's going to cast Big Guard again. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, that's good. That was really good. Unintentional, but awesome. Nice. So we're back on square one. Right now. Alright. Dean. What is that gonna... Oh wait, that is the thing that lowers your HP by a certain percentage, right? Actually no, that was pathetic. Probably shouldn't say that in his face, because he's probably gonna wreck my face when I say that to him. Yeah, right, Pandora's box is the thing I should be using. It is kind of annoying that this guy has this barrier going for him. The thing is, I think you could probably get rid of it if you had a certain thing. Please get your limit break, Cloud. That'd be one way of a freaking... That'd be one way to finish off the boss. Look at this face, it's unknown! Okay, so let me go and use White Winds, just to heal everybody, just in case. Want to make sure. Okay. Flare. Ooh, I feel like the big boy's coming up again. Because it's floating in the air again, so... It's a good thing I used the White Ring. Let's go and use Ultima again. I'm sweating. I am sweating profusely right now. Also, he has run out of his freaking defense thing, so... Now I'm gonna be doing actual damage. But the damage won't be halved anymore, so... Or something like that in that case. The damage won't be reduced. Oh! Something's happening. I think I did it, people. I was really scared of this boss. Not gonna lie, this guy... Well... It wasn't particularly super nasty. That one attack, though, like if you didn't... Like if I didn't use my Mega Elixir and you... Actually... I think it was fine. But I'm gonna be holding my breath for a moment, guys. Achievement unlocked, Omni Slash. Is that... Wait, is that how you get Omni Slash? Huh. Wait, what? I thought I couldn't get past this point. This is all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet? That I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all we could do. Alright, everyone. We did our best. That's it. Let's go home proudly. Or proud. Or proudly. Hey, people, I just want to say something for a moment. This video is going to be really long. What happened? I feel it. What? He's still here. Still. Cloud? He's laughing. Cloud! Live stream. I think I'm beginning to understand. What? An answer from the planet. The Promised Land. I think I can meet her. I'm sorry, I think I can meet her there. Whoops. Yeah, let's go meet her. Hey, where is everyone? There they are. I'm glad you're all safe. They all seem to be safe too. But now what are we going to do? Wow, Barrett. Odie should be moving soon. And that means this place will... Oh, Lady, look, don't fail me now. These character models look so interesting and I love them. In a certain way, I love them, yeah. I also find it kind of funny that like Vincent and Yuffie are not in this cutscene because these are like the two optional characters of the game, so not everybody would have them. Also, the airship's in here. Shit! Wow, they actually write down shit. Well, I never. Holy shit. The flower girl? Wait a damn minute. What's going to happen to Midgar? We can't let that happen. I had everyone to take refuge in the slums. But the way things are now... it's too late for Holy. Meteor is approaching the planet. Holy is having the opposite effect. Forget Midgar. We've got to worry about the planet. What's that? The amount of work being put into these cutscenes, my god. Well, yeah, that's the final cutscene in the game, so I'd expect nothing less. I love this. Absolutely love this. What the hell is that? Live stream. A live stream. It's a live stream, yes. No. No, it is not. Alright. Oh man. I take it that's Marlene? I'm not sure though. What would she be doing in... well... nah, what would she be doing over there actually? Because she's pretty far away from Midgard. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Or I won't. Who cares? I'm just here to enjoy the ending of the game, because my fucking god, I did it. I fucking did it. I love it. But I'll be holding my thoughts for when the credits are gonna roll, of course. And there we go. Oh man. Where do I even begin? Where do I even begin with this game? So, I can say a lot of things. I can say so many things. But there's just only one thing that I need to say to show my appreciations for this game, and yeah, just this game in general. So, I honestly can't, well, except for maybe Xenoblade Chronicles, like the Definitive Edition when I was playing that, but I cannot really find like a game in the last couple of years, or at least one, yeah, that I've just like thoroughly enjoyed the entire way through. Like this entire playthrough, I may not have sounded always like it, but I feel like I did in a certain way. Doesn't matter much. I have enjoyed almost every second of this game. There's a couple of things that I didn't like, but meh. Not every game is perfect. But it's been a long time since I could do an entire Let's Play of a game and thoroughly enjoy it. Especially a blind game, though. Like if it's a game that I know, then I can almost always enjoy myself. But with a blind game, like, for instance, I'm gonna go and compare them to the rest of the Final Fantasy games I've played. So I've played Final Fantasy IV, that was the first one. That game made me lose my mind by the end. Final Fantasy V did the same. That also made me not very... well, I got around to it later on when I understood more of how like the game worked and the job system and all that jazz. Final Fantasy VI I enjoyed most of it, I think. It's especially like the last session that I did, I thoroughly enjoyed. The thing is, it might sound very weird in a certain way, but I feel like lately when I'm making videos, I'm having a lot more fun than before. Like before I had moments where I was making videos and I was just like very, like almost half asleep or annoyed, or not particularly annoyed, just like not really energetic or happy or any of those things. And I feel like lately when I'm making videos, I have this certain energy almost every single time I make videos, which is really, really nice. Makes me enjoy almost everything that I do. But this fucking game, man. Aside from all of the usual bullcrap that I say at the end of a Let's Play, this game, I can definitely understand why this is some people's favorite game, and why this would change people's lives when they bought them in their like teens, like when they were a teenager. I can definitely understand that. This game, you know what? This is gonna sound very weird, but this game is definitely, like, Xenoblade Chronicles is still my favorite game ever. But this game is getting pretty dang close to that right now. I feel like this Final Fantasy game is everything from a Final Fantasy that I want. In a certain way. Because like all the really annoying things that Final Fantasy has done before, they didn't do in this game. Of course, I haven't done the post-game quite yet. I haven't fought the super bosses quite yet. We'll have to see how that goes. But when it comes to the normal game, it was just through and through fun. I never got stuck, which is another thing that's really nice. I never truly got stuck. I did, of course, do some amount of grinding at a certain point in the game. But it didn't make too much of a difference. Like, I feel like this game in general isn't too difficult. I'm not sure though. Like, I could be wrong. Could be that it was just like ridiculously overleveled. Of course, the guide also. The guide really helped me out in this. It was insane. If I didn't have the guide, I'd of course have struggled through the game again. That's another difference, I think, between this and the other playthroughs. But oh well. I just enjoyed this entire game. The music is amazing. I also, especially like in the beginning of the game, or just the entire game really, I like how crazy it is. At some moments how crazy and random and sometimes just straight up stupid the game is. I love it all. It is so good. It is so goddamn good. And another thing that I found when I compare it to other Final Fantasy games is there were a lot less encounters to deal with. Also, all of the battles were interesting to watch to a certain degree. So it made me not really care too much about constantly fighting more and more enemies. The only moment that I really cared about that was when I was running back and forth between the final dungeon of the game to go and save and then run back downwards. That was a little bit annoying, but at the same time, it wasn't that bad though. It was fine, it was manageable. My god. Final boss really wasn't that difficult either. Let's not forget, just like in Final Fantasy VI, not forget that I have ridiculously powerful stuff. I didn't particularly grind, but I grinded, actually at the end game, I didn't grind anymore. Like, not at all. Like, at a certain point of the game, I stopped grinding altogether, and then I just fought almost every single encounter that I ran into. And that got me to the level that I was at. And then, of course, I got... Like, the thing is, I didn't even get, like, all of the limit breaks from Yuffie and from Barrett, which were two party members that I used. I didn't really go out of my way to grind any AP for materia. That's what I really like in a game, in some games, where you don't need to grind to make it easy for yourself in a certain way, you know? Other Final Fantasy games, if you want to have an easy time, you just have to grind and be more powerful. While in this game, at least up until, like, when it comes to the normal story, not particularly the post-game shenanigans, it really makes everything flow a little bit better in a certain way. So yeah. I like this game. Quite a lot. I can definitely... I'm so happy that I finally understand the praise that this game has been getting for so many years. Almost every single waking moment that I've spent on YouTube, or just on the internet in general, in the gaming community, I've always heard that Final Fantasy VII was a masterpiece, and that was just an amazing game, and that everybody loved it, and this and that. And now I finally managed to enjoy it myself, and I can definitely say that it's a ridiculously good game. It's an old game, but I really don't care about that. Like, old games can be really good. And this one, my god. Oh, so good. This is also one of the first stories in Final Fantasy that I, like, really got invested in. Which also says something. Also, 500 years later. I love these 15 FPS cutscenes. I also like the quirky stuff about this game. It's so good. 500 years later. Jeez, how old are you, Red? Or how old can you be? Let's say it like that. Oh, wow. That is really nice. Man, I'd love to visit Midgar in that kind of a atmosphere. That'd be awesome. Final Fantasy VII. Jesus Christ. Well, oh wow. Well, that's one way to go. Okay then, sure. I guess that's how it's gonna go then. The game just decided to be like, and you're done. My God. Ah. I can say, yeah, I can keep on gushing about this game, but it's not gonna get me or you anywhere. Well, except you might feel very good about yourself, or you might just feel very good in general to hear this optimism about Final Fantasy VII. Jesus Christ, it was such a good game. I'm not done yet though. There's still post-game madness probably to go, but you know what? That's a little bit different though. That's like, oh man. I also like the fact that I managed to finish this at a reasonable hour. And also the fact that I managed to beat Sephiroth in one try. That was really good. Because otherwise I would have definitely stopped playing if I didn't beat Sephiroth. Like if I died to Sephiroth, I would have stopped playing for today. But my God. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I've just said I was playing Final Fantasy VII. And next episode, well, we are gonna go and start our post-game journey. Seeing what we can do. Just seeing what we can do, seeing about upgrading, finding different stuff, unlocking ultimate limit breaks, and some other stuff, probably. I have no idea what's going to be in store for me. I do know about Ruby Weapon and Emerald Weapon, and some other super bosses, probably. Are there any other super bosses? No, I don't know. We'll see. I still hope you thoroughly enjoyed this. If you don't care about the post-game stuff, then I thoroughly hope that you enjoyed my playthrough. So yeah, goodbye.